I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. What can I say? Defense struggling to stop the run. Not surprised there. Calais Campbell's not playing this game. And then Brandon Williams goes down. He's questionable. I don't know if he's going to return for the second half. Not surprised. What's going on, man? Not surprised to see the defense struggling against the run. Offensively, it was doing well. I'm not really mad at what I'm seeing offensively. But I only got one thing to say. Lamar, stop forcing the ball to Hollywood Brown. The connection is not there. It's not there. For God's sakes, it's not there. It is not there. The first pass you threw to him should have been picked off. Now the second one, it actually got picked off. The connection is not there. It's not there, man. It's not there. The connection's not there. Stop forcing them. Just stop. Just stop forcing the ball to Hollywood Brown. It's not there. What's going on, everybody? The defense needs to pick it up. They do need to pick it up, but I don't know how they're going to stop this run because your two main run defenders aren't in the lineup. So they're definitely going to struggle in the second half with that. Dobbins and Gus need more time. They need to get more carries, man. Going with Ingram is not the answer, man. I love Ingram, but it's not the answer, man. I mean, even looking at the offense isn't, like, terrible. It's more so they're playing well. They're doing the same thing they were doing last year. It's just one thing. In the passing game, Lamar is just trying to force feed Hollywood Brown, and that's not gonna work. He's trying to get the deep shot. It's not gonna work. Stop trying to force feed the ball to Hollywood Brown. The connection is not there. It's not gonna work. Yeah, the running plays are good. Passing-wise, there's nothing open downfield. They can't. I mean, obviously, when you're playing against zone coverage, all the time, defenses are going to throw zone at us, man. Sometimes Lamar is just no good at games. He's been playing well for most of this game. He's been smart and taking what the defense is giving him. But it's just whenever he sees Hollywood Brown going down the field, he's kind of trying to force the ball to him. And there's no reason to force the ball to him if it's not there, man. If the man's covered, why are you forcing the ball down the field? Why are you trying to force the ball down the field? Also, another question, why aren't we trying to use Devin Duvernay more in the offense? I don't know what we're doing, man. I don't know what we're doing in the passing game. I'm not necessarily mad at the offense in total, but it's just trying to force the deep ball to Hollywood Brown has been the issue so far today. At least you have a chance. Our team won, and I still feel bad for Joe Burrow. Yeah, Joe Burrow is going to get destroyed, man, because that offensive line is not protecting him. We need Hollywood to run long in the middle, not in tight spaces. They're definitely not going to utilize him like that. Why is he only running go routes? Why is he only running go routes? That's the only thing we seem to be running with this dude. I could be a better offensive coordinator than Roman. All I needed was 4 years of Madden experience. Where's Des Bryant? Des Bryant, I don't think he's activated for this game. So, yeah, Des Bryant's not activated for this game, so he's not going to play. We need bigger receivers. You know what? I think we do need bigger receivers because these small, speedy receivers aren't working with Lamar Jackson. I don't think that's the type of receivers that's going to work well with Lamar Jackson. You're going to need a big, physical receiver that can go up and get those 50-50 balls. I want Dez to be in more games for a big-body receiver. They should definitely be putting him in more, but they're doing the whole let's slowly work him into the offense. So I don't know when they're going to be actually showing him and giving him a lot of looks. Speed kills, but we need size. We definitely need size, man. I love speed to death, but we need size. We don't have size with our receivers, and that's killing us. Now, I am not streaming the entire second half. This is strictly a halftime stream for the most part. If I had the opportunity to stream in the second half, I would. I'm trying to set up things so I can. Hopefully for the playoffs. For the playoffs, I want to stream the whole game for the playoffs like I did a couple years back, and I'm trying to set that stuff up at some point in the future, but this is just only for the halftime. Lamar needs to stop running the ball so much. He's not going nowhere. Him with this running, it's helped out so far in this game. But I don't like him running around too much because he's taking a lot of hits, man. Big Steeler fan, like the content. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for subscribing. Guys, this ain't on Lamar. This is on the defense. No, we're not really all blaming on Lamar. The only thing I'm going to blame Lamar on is the interception. The only problem I have with the offense is that they keep trying to force feed the ball to Hollywood Brown, and the connection's clearly not there. Other than that, they've been relatively okay on offense. Defensively, they can't stop the run because Calais Campbell and Brandon Williams are not in the lineup right now. So I don't blame them for not being able to stop the run. Though with the pass game, they gotta stop getting beat on these trick plays. Why is it every time we go up to New England, they pull off a trick play and we're just not able to defend it? I'm getting tired of that, man. If Campbell and Williams don't play next week, Henry's gonna run all over us, man. He going for 200. He going for 200 if those two are not in the lineup next week. Hopefully Dez plays on Thanksgiving. I don't know when Dez is gonna play. Drew Brees will have an MR. He got injured. I forgot about that. Jameis had to take over. Yeah, the defense is to blame for most of the game. They gotta step up. But I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of stopping the run. At least you're not the Jets. Man, you can say that for most teams. That doesn't make you feel any better. Well, I mean, you're losing, but at least you're not the Jets. You're still losing. They're just losing in a more unique fashion. That's much more painful. Patriots are running through us like Henry did. We don't have the two guys that we need to stop the run. They're not in the lineup right now. What are your thoughts on the second half? Second half, defense is going to have to tighten up in the pass game. They've got to be better tackling. They got to be able to execute better, and they got to figure a way to slow down the run. I don't expect them to stop the run because I don't know what Brandon Williams is going to do. If he's going to come back, he's questionable. If he comes back, that's going to help the run game in terms of run defense. But if he doesn't come back, they're going to have to find a way to tighten up because they're getting beat on that. Offensively, just keep doing what you... Lamar, don't force the ball to Hollywood. Don't force the ball to Hollywood. Keep doing what you're doing. You were moving the ball down the field for the most part. Just keep doing that. Don't force the ball to Hollywood, and you're going to be fine. Nah, this Sunday Night Football. I don't know who's playing tomorrow. I'll have to check that later. Do you think the Ravens will? I think the Ravens can still win. They just got to change. They've got to be better defensively, and I'm going to see what Wink Martindale does in the second half. Let's see what adjustments he make. Offense is not really having that much of a problem. We're still doing what we were doing before. It's just don't force the ball to Hollywood, and we're going to be fine. We definitely need more man coverage. We definitely do need more man coverage. Do you think the Seahawks are pretenders or contenders? Right now, I don't know what to make of the Seahawks, man. I can't call them legit contenders. I don't think they're pretenders, but I can't call them contenders either because that defense is going to cost you on the playoffs, no question. And Russell Wilson has not looked good the last couple of weeks, so I don't know what to make of them. We need to blitz them a lot. Their wide receivers are not a threat. They're not the best, but right now, they're definitely beating our guys. Lamar had a habit of forcing it when you guys played us, too. I don't know. Sometimes Lamar just likes to try and force it to Hollywood Brown. I know they got this relationship and they're trying to get that deep ball connection down. But if it's not there, don't force the ball. Do you think? I mean, Kansas City's the favorite to win the Super Bowl, so I'm pretty sure they can make another Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the Super Bowl this year. They're the best team in the league, in my opinion. No one's really been able to slow them down for the most part. The only game they've lost was a divisional game against the Raiders. Other than that, they've been great. And after that game, they started turning it up. So it seemed like that loss actually helped improve them and helped out on their weaknesses. Though that defense has to step it up. Because I've heard a lot of Chiefs fans saying, despite the fact our offense is so great, they don't love that defense because they don't want Mahomes to have to go out there and throw 4 touchdowns every game in order to save the team. They don't want that. They know Mahomes can do it, but they don't want that, which is why they want that defense to step it up, like they did last year in the playoffs in the Super Bowl. Seahawks defense is worse than the Jets defense. You can argue that. Thoughts on the Bucks? They blew out the Panthers today. I don't know. The Bucks seem to be somewhat of a contender, but they just can't handle the Saints. I don't know what to make of them. I think they're a playoff team, but the Saints seem to have their number. I don't know, man. Well, second half getting ready to start. We're going to cut this stream off real quick. I'll see you guys in the post-game recap. I might stream that if I have the opportunity, but I'll see you guys in the post-game recap. Hopefully we win this game or I'm going to be very pissed. Peace out, guys.